Welcome back to my channel. I am your host, Angela, and today we're kicking right back off with our study of Esther, the hidden hand of God. I really hope that you've been enjoying these videos as much as I've been enjoying teaching. Again, you know that Esther is my home girl. Okay, so don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Make sure you share this video. Make sure that you comment and let me know what you think about it, and make sure that you don't forget to hit that notification bell so you will not be missing out on all of this good Bible study. Come on. Today we're talking about the King's Dilemma. The King's Dilemma. In our last video, we talked about no place for a queen. Today, it is the Queen's Dilemma. If you want to follow along with me, you definitely can get this book off of Amazon. It is the Esther series, the Esther study guide. The Hidden Hand of God by Lydia Brownback. A King's Dilemma. Queen Vashti's refusal to come to the party is a public relations nightmare for a king. No one is allowed to refuse his orders, and now his very own queen has done this. So the king asks his wise men for advice about how to handle the situation. These wise men were the king advisors. They function in the court very much like the president of the United States. You know, they have advisors and people, telling them what to do and offering guidance and strategies on affairs for this country. So that is what the advisor was something like. This particular wise man, these men are named in verse 14. They go on to, even to tell them their names. These 7 men made up as the king's inner circle. And that's just, again, like the president's cabinet. And each of these 7 princesses in various regions of the kingdom. We were told in verse 14 that the wise men were seated beside the king, so they saw his face. They saw his face. What does this indicate about what guided the wise men as they advised the king? If you think about it, I am the king, and nobody tells me no. Nobody say, no, I can't come to you, I can't see you, I can't come and sit with you. But my queen, my wife, says no. So could you imagine, one, they saw embarrassment. Anytime you feel like you are a leader and you are of importance, and everybody bowed to you, and the one person that was supposed to honor you don't honor you, I'm sure that there had to be some embarrassment there. So the 7 advisors saw embarrassment. I'm sure of it. They saw disappointment. Because this was my wife. This was my love. This is the person that's supposed to honor and respect me. So I'm disappointed in you, Queen Vashti. And I'm sure that was on his face as well. Embarrassment. Disappointment. Anger. Even. Because now you done ticked me off because I told you to come here and you did not come to see what it is that I wanted. So, yeah. One of the wise men were named Memucan. Memucan? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Memucan. What concern does he express in verse 16 and 18, and what claims does he make? Why do you think his claim would have a powerful impact on the king? He said this: the queen, she not only wronged you, king, but she wronged all the people that are connected to you, all the people that bow to you, all the people that serve you. She also wronged them. So Queen Vashti didn't just embarrass the king. Queen Vashti just didn't disappoint the king. King Vashti just didn't make the king mad. What this advisor is saying is that she have done all these things to the people that are connected to the king, all the people that serve the king. Are you following me? The advisor suggests that the king issue a royal order barring Queen Vashti from the king's presence for all time. Such orders, once recorded in the Persian law books, it cannot be repealed. It can't go back. You can't change it. It's written in stone. It is what it is. The advisor's suggestion pleases the king, and he issued that order, commanding that the decree be published far and wide throughout the vast kingdom. What anticipated response to the decree pleased the king and his advisors or his princes? To me, this is just to say that every man was going to bear rule over their house. You already know. You done embarrass the king. You done disappoint the king. And you done make the king mad. So this decree, the anticipation that I believe was like, we busting our chests up. Listen, from here on out, every husband gonna bear rule over their house, and we mean it. Whatever we say goes. Whatever I tell you to do, you do it. So I can imagine the response was boastful. The response was full of ego and pride and, machonism, if that's a word. I'm sure they felt like, okay, we did that. Yeah, we did that thing. So this video was said, A King's Dilemma. And his dilemma was simply this. I told my queen to come and she didn't. So she done ticked me off. Well, she done disappointed me. She done embarrassed me. Now I'm ashamed. So she really done made me feel some type of way. So I'm mad. So what I'm going to do from here on out, no woman in Persia will ever get the opportunity to just say no to her husband. The dilemma wasn't that, okay, you stuck in a hard place. Either you go with your wife or you go with the people that honor you and look up to you and serve you. I got a whole country here that's looking up to me. So listen, I got to serve my country. Queen Vashti, you got to go. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Share the love, share the love, share the love. Whatever you do in this life, love God, love people, serve God, serve people. We'll see you in the next video.